Okay, so wasn't expecting this. I literally just rushed over here. I was in the middle of shaving. Might look a little rough. I got hair all over me. Like I had to throw on a shirt. This is very uncomfortable, but I'm here. I'm locking in. Um, I did not expect Reason to jump in. I noticed I noticed Joey mentioned Reason. I didn't take it as a diss though. I kind of just took it as, wordplay, just somebody who's not no longer on TD. But if I'm Reason, I probably would interpret it that way. So I'm not mad at it. And I also, just in general, I can recognize that it's a little disrespectful, you know, um, considering I don't think Reason got dropped. It was pretty clear that he didn't, at least it seemed like he didn't want to be on that label. So I don't know. It seemed like just like a mutual separation. Um, but regardless, um, super excited. I love Reason. Um, just for the longest time, Porches I still think is incredible. My favorite album of that year. His last album, I think is really good. Um, I don't think I reacted to the whole album on here. I think it just did the singles. But yeah, he hit me up on Instagram. I didn't know because I have an Instagram page for this channel, but I don't really use it because I set it up when I didn't know how to use Instagram. So then I made a personal Instagram account, and that's when I like taught myself how to use Instagram, and I was gonna like then go over to this account, the Blank Dice Entertainment Instagram account, um, and start putting videos up on there and whatnot. But then I randomly checked that Instagram account and I saw a message from him that was saying like, "Thank you for reacting to the yada yada yada, the videos and stuff like that." And I thought that was super dope, and that really put a battery in my back as far as like really getting this channel going again. Because like the reason I've been uploading multiple times a day is because of Reason. Because I don't know. I think for a while I'm just working really hard outside of this channel, so this kind of just got put on the back burner, and I just became really inconsistent. So it never was like a work ethic thing. It was just I was prioritizing other things, because I feel like once you do stuff like this for a certain amount of time, I don't know, you can kind of just become like, is it worth it? Is it, putting all this effort and time and thoughts and stuff? Because like it's a lot of, please believe, like I do actual hard work outside of this. This isn't hard work, but it's just time consuming, right? So I was like, is it worth putting in that much time? And then when you get messages like that, like it's like, oh, okay, like I'm actually reaching certain people. I'm actually reaching um somebody, and like what I'm saying actually matters. Or even when like it's just a normal person in the comments would be like, "Oh, I would love for you to react to this." Like you, when people care enough to even want to hear my opinion on something, I think, I don't know, it just really motivates me to keep going. And then eventually like, I want to start putting my own music on here. And because I don't think I think I have like an old feature. Like if you go all the way down, like one of my first videos on here was just like some old features maybe. But yeah, I want to start putting my own stuff on here, and I really want to start pushing that and evolve this whole thing. So with that being said, I'm Team Reason all the way, baby. No, I'm joking. I love Joey too. Joey's my guy. I've been following Joey since like 2010, 2011. Reason I've been following since he popped up on TD, that first single. Um, so yeah, I don't have headphones. What am I doing? Um, I don't have a horse in this race necessarily. I'm just here for the battles, right? And I'm going to be 100% fair to both sides, just like I've been doing. I'm always unbiased. If I hear some whack stuff, this whole song's trash, I'm going to say it's trash. If it's great, I'm going to say it's great. And that goes for both parties. I'm not biased. I'm just here for the raps. I don't, you feel me? So let me grab my headphones and we're going to get to it. It feels like I'm wearing a hair sweater. This is disgusting. I need to take a shower. I was literally in the middle of shaving when I found out about this, and then I posted it on my story, on my personal Instagram story, and he liked it, so he saw it, and I said, "Joey might have a problem." So this is, I'm expecting Joey to have a problem. It said, "Dead apple, crash, east, bad karma, snake."
So, Dear Joey, ain't expect my name to be spoken. That shit really hurt my heart, I can truly say that it's broken. I get it's just a bar, but when I sit down and focus, it's a coast jealousy that you niggas thought we ain't noticed. Y'all used to be the Mecca, you niggas was really goated. We heard your techniques and applied it while y'all was gloating. The sacrificial lamb, the soloist with no band members, Joey Kaepernick. Nobody gon' take a stand with y'all. Used to have this texture, struggling, really roughing it. Hit a bumpy road, slick fell off, now you on sucker shit. West State, the course, our name blew up and puffed a bit. And speaking of puff, you niggas been on some nutty shit.
Okay, all right. All right. This feels a lot. This is what I've been missing from this battle. It's like I want it to feel more aggressive. I want it to feel like it seemed like friendly competition so far. It seemed like a lot of name flips and light jabs and stuff like that. This seems like I'm coming for your head. You know, you said my name. I'm liking this a lot. I like the energy of it. I like the production of it. It's very laid back, and I wouldn't expect that for the next one, assuming there's a follow-up. I'm assuming Joey's going to respond, Reason's going to respond. I'm assuming it's going to be a whole little back and forth. But the next one, I'm expecting it to be turned up a bit. Not like, don't make jingles. Like, you don't need a whole bunch of Not Like Us is part 2. I mean, I think, what's his name? Rayvon kind of tried to do that with the last song, and I think it wasn't the time. It wasn't the time for it. Like when Joey's barring you up in a cipher and then you respond with like an attempt at like a Not Like Us type of West Coast anthem diss, like, no, it's not the time. It's just not the time. It's time for stuff like this, you know? And then Joey responded with what he responded with the finals. And I think that was like, it is better than what Rayvon put out. Because I think the energy is a lot better in this context. As far as, I think Reason's gonna have to be careful, and I don't know how you counteract this, because Joey is going to flip his name 500 million different ways. It's kind of just the unfortunate circumstance of having a name that is like an actual word in the dictionary. You can do a lot with it. I think if I'm Reason, maybe try to get ahead of it and do it yourself, like flip your own name. So you're kind of limiting the ways Joey can do it. I mean, Logic did it. Logic said it wasn't a diss or a response, because Reason dissed Logic, and then Logic had said something, I'll be the reason that you stop breathing and stuff like that, which is super dope. That song's fire. But yeah, I think you may have to get ahead of it. Because it is lazy. It is lazy to just flip Reason a million different ways, but it could still be fire, you know? So, you know, I think you might need to get ahead of that.
Been puffed a bit, and speaking of puff, you niggas been on some nutty shit. This ain't the New York I know. This ain't the New York I know. This ain't the New York I know. This ain't the New York I know.
Not your little niggas. Like, the way you talking, I don't get what you mean. We're not your little niggas. Like, for real. All that.
Never been dropped, had to slide for my interest. Left up 100, asked God as my witness. Stepping on my own, cause I needed my percentage. Unique chain, boy, I'm cold independent.
That's what I was waiting for. There we go. There we go. This works too. If it's not like the next song, if it's in the song and it just switches into a different type of style of production, that works too. That was hard.
Percentage, unique chain, boy, I'm cold independent. Don't worry, Rafer, I ain't gonna take your battle. I'm just doing a light jab off the principle.
No, that's tough.
Yeah, homies. The shot ain't direct enough, but fuck it, you mentioned me, I'm with the drama. The cipher was cold, I run it back for you and I'll leave your soul beside you. I push a button like
I'll leave the soul beside you because you were standing next to Ab-Soul. Wait up. That's nasty. That's nasty. Let's go.
Me, I'm with the drama. The cipher was cold. I run it back for you and I'll leave your soul beside you. I push a button like it's debit, my nigga. I never sue, but I settle it, nigga. The clip hungry, I done fed it, my nigga. We ain't good fellas. I just pressure you, nigga. Method acting turning into personas. Unique in your posture. I turn into Ronnie if it's about the violence. But you ain't surviving. It's the West turning up the temperature. You want the top spot, nigga. Climb it. In a 20V Joe, like a lock in a phone. Mentories, I'm pressing and sliding. I come and step over there, nigga. Top spot, nigga. Climb it. In a 20V Joe, like a lock in a phone. Mentories, I'm pressing and sliding. I come and step over there.
That's hard.
Ain't no respect over here, nigga. I was say get in the booth, but fuckers really left over there, nigga. Y'all went from rapping on corners to me in the corner. It's death over there, nigga. I know y'all doing this shit for a rollout, but I'm really pressed over here, nigga.
I'm really pressed. Like a rollout is pressed. Like, yeah, that was hard. I like the a slide and press, like, you know, lock screen, slide, press, whatever. Unlock your phone.
I know y'all doing this shit for a rollout, but I'm really pressed over here, nigga. Cause I've been the quiet one that was lining up the line up petitions, nigga. Come and sign up. This for anybody.
This flow is nasty.
I'ma slide something. I know kill season it is. Some of these niggas dying. I'm at all them. Don't care if I ain't got a reason like top before signing me. I'ma find one. Step 1, 2, step on a nigga, but hit me a nigga could say 10 other words. A reason like top before signing me, I'ma find one. Step 1, 2, step on a nigga, but hit me a nigga.
So he is kind of flipping his name a little bit there. Again, it's good. Get them out the way. Like the more you use yourself, the limits to what Joey can do with it. Because if I hear Joey saying the same thing, it's not going to be as effective.
Cause say 10 other words.
Might have to 8 Mile him a little bit.
1, 2, step on a nigga, but hit me a nigga could say 10 other words, but chose my name. Now shit could get devilish. Griselda the only niggas that was holding shit down when y'all wasn't present, my nigga. I step on a nigga, I step on a nigga, I step
Oh, this is nasty. This is nasty.
You did it after you already suffered defeat.
You panic, get the fuck out of here.
That shit, Tech.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
New York.
No, keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going.
I don't live in Miami. I don't live in Colorado. Come to my block and see me, my nigga.
Oh, you switching it again?
To the booth, nigga. Reeves, where you been? What the fuck? I ain't spook, nigga. Satellite dishes, we'll put it on your roof, nigga. Turn Islam and choose peace. I ain't lone, nigga. I can catch a friendly with the homies. That's just how it is. Y'all come and try it, let it sing like a quiet kid. Whole lot of steppers carry cannons like Mariah did. Calm that bass in your voice. We the pioneers.
Oh my God.
Oh shit, niggas all bad. The best rapper in New York on a podcast. I button up this shirt and give out jaw taps.
Best rapper in New York on the podcast. I'll button up it.
Best rapper in New York on a podcast. I button up this shirt and give out jaw taps. This ain't clout chasing, nigga. What you call that? This ain't about paper, nigga. What you call that? I bring it right to where nigga law on that. We whack a nigga, better guard never fall back. It's the Lamo, let's get started, nigga. I'm with all that nigga. Turn into a slave on a whip and pick apart a nigga. Like defibrillators, pressing, I bring out the heart, niggas. Dreading this shit long as Dwayne Carter, nigga. I crash on any nigga cause I love it more. It ain't just Joey, it's for any nigga coming for him. You can speak on me and top, I ain't got nothing for it. Cause that's my business with them niggas, that ain't none of yours.
No, that's tough.
I'm way too forgiving. The devil.
That's crazy.
I'm tempted. The block keep on calling. I'm probably gonna spend.
No, I got chills, bro. I'm so proud. I'm so good. 2025. This is fire, bro. 2025 hip hop is. It feels good. You know, I thought it would be hard to follow up 2024, but they're doing it. Jeez, bro, this is crazy. Like from Daylyt hasn't said anything in a minute. To be fair, Daylyt like had an actual battle and stuff, like on stage and stuff. So he was probably prepping for that and all that. But bro, I'm speechless. I think as far as a song goes, this is probably my favorite song from the whole battle. And that including Joey and Daylyt and Joey Rayvon, CJ Flat, including all of it. This is definitely my favorite song. Like I'm gonna be listening to this a lot. I hope this is on streaming. But as far as like punchlines and bars go, I think this was a little scarce here. Quick update. I just listened to it again. I was tripping a little bit. There's punchlines all over this song. It's barring up this song. I think overall this is just, in every aspect, this is the best song out of the battle. Yeah, I was tripping. I don't know, maybe just like after the first listen, I just didn't remember what was said, you know what I mean? But like after the second listen, I'm like, wait, no, I gotta go back and rectify what I said, because I made it sound like there weren't a lot of punchlines in this. There's a ton. So yeah, I was tripping a little bit. Bye. As far as that goes, like Joey and Rayvon, like they were just like punching every line, you know? So I think that's where it would lose some points for me. But as far as a song goes, like a diss record, like this is just tough. And it feels more, I don't even know the word for it. I guess it goes back to what I was saying. I said before when I was talking about, because I'm currently doing like 1 year later reactions to the whole Kendrick Drake battle thing. I think I gotta upload Euphoria today. I have some strong opinions about Euphoria. But I was talking about like, does the technical aspect of it matter? Like, is that like a new thing in hip hop? Because before, like years ago, like 50 Cent wasn't punching at Ja Rule, at least not figuratively and metaphorically, maybe literally, but yeah, it just seems like a newer thing. Did that come with the evolution of hip hop, and now we're just more focusing, at least from lyrically, on the lyricist side of hip hop? We're not talking about the BS on the lyricist side of hip hop, just because we've evolved so much. Like we have King Los now, which is, we have King Los, we have a Lupe, we have Eminem, we have, you know what I mean? Like we've evolved so much. Do we just have more expectation out of our battle raps, or is it just because, or does it just depend on the certain style of battle? Like, is it like if it's a beef versus just a battle? Because if it's beef, I think then we kind of don't care as much about the bars and punchlines. We want to hear what's like more aggressive and what's just more impactful, right? And a better song. But if it's a battle, if it's agreed upon, like Daylyt and Joey, we're looking for the wordplay. We're looking for, we're not looking for, oh, I'm going to beat you up. Like that's not as impactful. Whereas if 50 Cent said it to Ja Rule back in the day, it would have been like, oh, that's tough. Like Back Down. It's one of the greatest diss tracks of all time. Hit 'em Up. I don't remember too many punchlines on Hit 'em Up, Even with Kendrick and Drake, the precedent was set early on in that battle that this is about technical ability, but then I think it kind of turned into more of like a beef and drama and stuff like that. So that one was kind of weird because it was kind of both at the same time. Like it was about proving who's better, but then it also got really messy. So in this case, bringing it back, I do have some leniency because the Reason's name was said. So if I'm Reason, I might not feel some type of way, like emotionally, like, but like, oh no, fuck you, like, so this does come across as more of like a fuck you record opposed to I'm trying to bar you up record. I'm trying to prove I'm a better rapper than you, because I was never involved. You said my name, you know what I mean? So in that case, I think I do have a little bit more leniency here because he was called out, you know what I mean? It wasn't like, I don't know. Like Reason didn't enter this when Joey said F all that West Coast D licking or whatever, right? I don't know why I'm censoring myself now after I just said this is a fuck you record. But yeah. It's interesting. Regardless, I think this is my favorite song out of the whole battle. I think this is fire. I think Joey definitely has been punching more and, has been focusing more on that side of things as far as like the technical stuff. So I'm curious to see how he responds to this and then see how Reason responds to that. If he kind of goes more in that direction. There were some lines in here too. I'm going to have to listen to it again. I don't remember things off the top of my head, but there are some dope lines in here too. So yeah, we'll see what direction it goes in later. For now, this was fire. I'm about to send it to everybody. I'm so excited. This was gas, bro. This was gas. I'm so excited because I'm a Reason fan, bro. I'm a fan. So this was super dope. Yeah, but Joey is going to rip his name apart. Like he's going to flip his name every way that's possible. So Joey's going to get a lot of easy points off of that. But from a listener perspective, unless it's just so tough, I can't ignore it. Those I'm probably going to be like, that's easy. That's light. Just like I've been doing the Joey responses. If you watch my Joey reactions or whatever, like I've been saying when certain lines are like, artificial, my art official, like that's lazy. I've heard that a million times. You know what I mean? Like I'm unbiased in this whole thing. All right. I love all these guys. With that being said, subscribe. I'll probably see you tomorrow when Joey responds. Also, I'm probably going to drop the Euphoria reaction today.